Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This is dealing with the boys, the PRE, J Fizzle, and Snupe Bandz. Spot your boy Blac Youngsta. Try to put up to Block19 celebrating Young Dolph birthday. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, it was Young Dolph's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So Block19, they threw a little celebration, or should I say a big one? You know what I'm saying? Really, I should say Castalia threw Young Dolph a whole celebration. You know what I'm saying? The whole projects, the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole apartments. You know what I'm saying? They looked out, they represented Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? As always, let's first pay our respects and say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire, and much love to all my folks in Dolph land. Let's get back to the story at hand. So yeah, man, that's really a good thing for them to put on. It was a lot of good barbecues, a lot of good a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Until again, your boy Blac Youngsta, he always got to do some funny activity. So yeah, Snupe Bandz and J Fizzle, they spot, or they got word from one of their guys that Blac Youngsta, he was circling the block. You know what I'm saying? And how some guys know, because it was a black tinted out Benz. You know what I'm saying? That didn't look familiar to a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? And then they say the window had rolled down and they seen it was Blac Youngsta. So they had let again Snupe Bandz and J Fizzle know, because y'all got to know, like, a lot of people know, like, when it comes to Castalia, since Young Dolph got sent up, like, those the next two guys to really represent. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they let them, Snupe Bandz and J Fizzle, know, because not only that, they was the ones that was really in, like, throwing the whole celebration on the Block19, doing Young Dolph celebrating his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was ran through Snupe Bandz and J Fizzle. If y'all not familiar, like, Snupe Bandz, he's always getting into these activities to where he's investing into, like, throwing these big parties, these big events. You know what I'm saying? He did it a couple times where he, like, brought a bunch of food from one of the Castalia supermarkets. You know what I'm saying? And, like, threw a big block party. You know what I'm saying? Because that was giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? When he bought from that supermarket, which was a person who grew up in South Memphis, you know what I'm saying, who runs that, like, again, that's giving back to the person who been living that community. And not only that, on the back end, they was able to use the food and the resources to feed and provide for the community. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like one of the blueprints that Young Dolph had left behind to the guys. You know what I'm saying? Which was to always, you know what I'm saying, show love and never forget where you came from, because these are the people that help build you to who you are today. You know what I'm saying? So again, back to the story. So yeah, Blac Youngsta, again, he's always doing some funny activity, man. The dude pulled up to Block19, you know what I'm saying, what some guys had seen him at, you know what I'm saying, made a quick entrance. Like, he got up out of there because some guys chased him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people still questioning, like, why you still coming around here with all this goofy activity? You know what I'm saying? But you still got people like from Blac Youngsta's mouth. He said he was just trying to come show some love. But we all know, like, come on, man. Like, that's like, we all know what it is. That's a sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? We all know, like, yeah, you ain't been caught behind it, but the guys know, the folks know, like, you had something to do with the whole situation of Young Dolph being sent up. You know what I'm saying? So again, for you to come around here, like, with that extra goofy activity, it just ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, like, the guys, you know what I'm saying, let him know that they had the blickies out. You know what I'm saying? And that they weren't dealing with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he better be surprised he left out of there safe and sound. Let's keep it 100. Again, to go around that environment, knowing that who they celebrate, knowing they celebrate Young Dolph, and to come around there, like, showing your face, it's like, come on, man. Knowing, and at the same time, that they got the blickies on deck. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't to, again, cause nothing to nobody but when that stuff happened, something like that happened, when Blac Youngsta feel he want to do his clown activity, you know, because like I said, y'all got to understand when it comes to CMG, that is completely Blac Youngsta role. Blac Youngsta role is to always like try to put on the class act, I could say, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people seeing that, and a lot of people saying like, this is him, you know what I'm saying? And the only way you can like try to combat that is to, you know what I'm saying, when you see him, let him know, like, this ain't that over here. Like, even stop coming around here with that, again, with that goofy activity, because we not respecting that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like taking that, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, bowing that at all. So, and again, that's the reason why I made this video, to not put out there like basically about Blac Youngsta trying to pull up to Castalia Block19 to try to crash the whole event that they was throwing for Young Dolph birthday celebration, or should I say Block19 birthday bash. This is also to show like the love and support and camaraderie that the community had to put this together to represent the love and admiration that they had for Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And again, condolences to the family, and shout out to the Pepper Route Empire. And again, much love to all the folks out there in Dolphland, man, because that's a real thing to do. And I know at the same time, while they're doing it, like, it's like a, man, like, this is really, like, when they're doing it, like, people got to understand, like, in that mode, like, yeah, they may be celebrating and everything may seem like happy and joyful, but at the same time, y'all got to understand behind the scenes of these people. Like I said, Young Dolph was one of the folks that was looking out and aiding and assisting his community. So, like, when they doing it and they celebrating, it's almost like, man, like, he really got sent up. Like, this is, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody who was slowly building up the community one block at a time, one family at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? We know, like, and it was working. That's the reason why a lot of people throughout the South Memphis communities, you know what I'm saying, not just Castalia, like, has a lot of love for Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he did, as far as leaving a blueprint behind to say that, hey, you give back by not forgetting where you come from, and to do that, you invest back in the community. Because y'all know Dolph is very well at investing in community. That's the reason why it was easy for a place like Makita's to get him to, like, promote it and advertise it at a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he felt like when he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just pointing out that shows that's Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That was always his mentality to show, like, it's no problem with me. Like, yeah, I know I got money and I'm getting money, but I'm still going to show my support, because when I do this, like, I'm showing by example. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my community what it is to be a respectable young man, even though, like, the environment I come from. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand, like, majority of us, we come from that environment. But at the same time, we carry that same, like, energy, or same, like, disruptiveness. Like, we carry that with us in different environments, different places we go. And this is what Young Dolph was installing in the different PRE artists, you know what I'm saying, by, like, represent yourself by example. Don't go to different places and act in a certain way, because the next time you come back, you're not going to get treated with the same respect, and you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? So again, this video was to give a shout out and to show respect and to say you know what I'm saying, a happy birthday, and you know what I'm saying, and a much love to Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And again, a shout out to Dolphland for throwing that birthday celebration, that birthday bash. You know what I'm saying? To represent, we know they always doing something for to represent how much love and support and, again, admiration that they got for Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're gonna keep that going. But like I said, people gotta understand, at the same time they're celebrating, they're still, like, mourning somebody that was a big representation of what it is to come from that environment and to give back. You know what I'm saying? But as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.